Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Stellaris, the Wiley Warrior Clan series. I'm your host, Colors Fade, and it is episode 16. It's the year 2487, and we're getting ready to defeat the sterilization hub. Our Colossus is charging the weapon, and we're going to destroy sterilization hub number 3. 2 of them have already been destroyed in the universe. So we're just waiting for this to happen. Our first ring world just had its first colony ship head off towards it. The Dyson sphere is under construction. We're waiting for enough. We have enough now to start the second ring world section. Life is getting to be pretty good for us. Nobody's wanting to take on that these fleets over here, but that's okay. And then there's one more. Machine world destroyed sterilization hub 3 in the Escant system. That was us. Oh, I wanted to see it. The world cracker. Boom. It went kaboom. I wanted to watch that, but there it is. Oh, look. There it goes. Oh, it cracked it big time. Oh, that is cool. Okay. Okay, that was pretty cool. I think you gotta admit that was pretty cool. That's pretty sweet. Oh man, that was awesome. Oh, that was so cool. Okay, well, ladies and gentlemen, we did our part. We're gonna return back to here. Actually, let's return back to Garner's plight. And you guys can go here too. Our mega shipyard is here. So there's only one left. It's up here. Where is it actually at? Is it right there? Sterilization hub 2. There's some pretty strong fleets there. What would be the oh, and there's a bunch of black holes. Gosh, we'd like this space. How could we get there? The L gate. Oh, the L gate's open. Oh wow.
Scientific breakthrough.
Well, the L gate's open. That's nice. I missed the message about that, but energy weapon damage. Let's see. Excuse me. Frog in my throat. Let's figure out how we can get over there from here, from our place of residence. What would be the best? Because we don't have an L gate near us. There's a bunch of black holes over here. Oh, there's a gateway here. But it's abandoned. It has to be repaired. We could get a ship over there to repair it, couldn't we? Requires upgrading. And we can't upgrade it because we don't own the space. Okay. Well then. I want to get over here and destroy these guys. What's the best route? What's this over here? A science nexus. This gateway, that's a long way around. Of course, you could use jump drives and come over it. The L gate. You guys haven't upgraded any of these gateways in here. We could go back through here. Well, look, that's poor. We'd have to use our jump drives to jump over and then move in this direction. Would be the only way to do it. I have an idea for something that I want to do. In that case, I'm going to go down here and say shipyard, build me a science ship. I want to get somebody together to start clearing out the rest of those wormholes so I know where to go. There may be a way over there that's pretty quick for us if I can just figure it out. It's gonna be huge when we get that ring world done. It's gonna be so big. Yeah, I was neglecting you.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Fleet command limit. I think that's about all the fleet command limit we can actually do, in fact. We're into full repeatables now. They're all repeatables, which is great. Let's go to food from jobs. Reinforcements in transit. Give me this science ship. You're assisting research. I want this one. Archaeological skills. Survey speed. Yeah. Okay, what I want you to do is come over here and tell me where this goes. Explore that wormhole. Tell me what happens with that. That and the Dyson sphere is over here. It's going to take a long time to finish. We might not even be able to finish it before the end of the game, but the big thing is we're now in a federation and these guys are superior. Their fleet power is equivalent to us, so they took some hints somewhere. I would very much like to go after them because that's the only way to win the game now, is to take out the 001 sequence. And we're finally above the Awakened Empire. So we're number 2. So that's encouraging.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Kinetic weapons. Miners from jobs. Let's see, what do we got? Explosive weapon damage is explosive weapon. It's all 6,000 there, so let's do that. This planet. We could support another fleet, just about, couldn't we? Just about. You guys are running out of housing, and unfortunately we can't put much down for housing, so we'll do that. If you could put housing down on these,
the conquest of a new world has begun.
it'd be pretty awesome. That's our ring world they're telling us about, which is fantastic. Very fantastic, in fact. What are we short on? Oh, we're short on gases finally. We've been short on gases. Okay. Well, in that case, this is the perfect spot for it. Put some gases on here. Although we'll do the Galactic Stock Exchange instead. We have minerals. We can actually build things now. It's fantastic. Okay, so you know where it goes. Where does it go? Where does that one go? It goes right there. That's not terribly useful. Where is that? That's nowhere too close to us. I mean, it's like 1, 2, 3 systems away. So it's there. Then you'd still have to crawl up around here. It's not great. Okay. What about... Can you get to some of these other ones up here? Not that gateway there. I thought I saw a few more up here. Oh yeah, like these. Can you tell me about this? Go tell me about that. Yeah, now we're going to be short. Gases, that's okay. We'll get caught up. Our habitats getting built out. Pretty awesome. The ring world, though, is going to save us. Okay, everybody's down here. Let's see. Who needs help? You need a leader. Oh, because you're You're part of somebody's fleet. Neglected fleet here. Why don't you join with anybody like these guys? That'd be great. Okay. Let's go to our fleets and see what we have. What about you? What do you got?
Construction complete.
Do that. And then I'll be changing all these fleets over once we're done with the contingency, or whatever it's called, the go signal, the crisis. Once they're done, then we'll switch over to be more in opposition to these goobers. Where's their biggest fleet here? 2.7. This one. Security echelon. What are they for battleships? Oh, they're really going after punch through and armor. It's like they're set up to go after the contingency too. Or the whatever, the crisis. Yeah, armor and punch through, armor and punch through. So we'll have to get ourselves properly set up to destroy them. Ship weapon range, ship weapon. Oh, let's take that. Admiral has it. Who are you? 001. If you guys think you're going to come down here into my space and do anything, you are sorely mistaken. That ain't happening. Refugees arrive. Yeah, so how would we get over here? Because this is stinky. This, if you didn't do it, it'd take you all the way around. The L gate isn't really an option because we don't have an L gate near us. There's no other gateway around here, is there? Man. You really need something like right here. Or something right here. If there's not, this is a long arm all by itself. There's an L gate there. I don't see any other gateways up here. There's those. This is going to connect to that, so that doesn't matter. There's an L gate there. And an L gate there. That doesn't help us. Nothing down in here helps us. No gateways over here or over here or over here. The best ones are the ones that aren't repaired over in this direction. So, like that. That would be the best one.
Scientific breakthrough
So
achieved.
not repaired. Not repaired. So what do we want to do, guys? If we go into this wormhole again, we could jump to like this system, Kegaton. And then we could work our way up. This is a lot of ships right here. And that's 220,000. I mean, between those, they'd all smoke us. We need help. Especially because if you jump right here, they're going to come after you. And you need 200 days at minus 50% firepower. Is not going to be great. Now, we don't have to jump to right there. You could jump to like over here. Or you could just take your time and go around. I'm not crazy about any of those ideas, and what's made me not crazy about them is the idea that if I get all the way over here and something goes wrong with the 001 and I have to go back home, it could take a long time to get there. Now here's cool is the Fallen Empire, the Awakened Empire is over here.
Planetary base.
Well, now I can not worry about it for a few minutes because this is way more important. We now have the ring world. Okay, food from jobs. Let's keep naval capacity. Admin capacity is good. Let's grab leader lifespan. Let's take a look at ring world. I love it. I almost always make ring worlds research ring worlds. And we're building a Dyson sphere and we have 1K. Yep, ring world. So the housing is 20 and the housing over here is 80. I always build like one of these and then the rest of them go into here. So I'm going to start with this. Then I'm going to build this. And then I'm going to say research ring world, and then we're going to move people over. And we're going to try not to move everybody over super rapidly. I need a governor here. I need a research one. Who is this? Energy credits from jobs. Do I have a research one? Can I hire one? So Unity from jobs. Unity from jobs. Leader experience gain. District build cost. Let's recruit this guy. So at the ring world, where is this at? Ring A. It's in its own sector. Isn't Trapalum in it? It's in its own sector. What about Trapalum? Could you be a sector? Move capital? No, I don't want to move capital. I don't want to move the capital to there. So you're just going to be your own sector. Okay. Well, in that case, building districts would be the easiest thing. So we're going to grab this guy. He's going to get Unity from job stability and build districts. He's kind of like the perfect guy for the ring world anyway. So that's what the sectors look like. So let's go down here. Let's move some people from places where we have lots of people and we need to move them. For instance, here, what we really need to do is we're short on housing. And so what I'd like to do is replace all this with city districts and then give them some more jobs. So that could kind of take care of that planet. Here, this would provide more jobs, and they have 2 housing, so that's probably okay. Here we have 9. This planet's done, well, except for that. And there's really no more jobs. So we could replace that with synthetic crystal plants, but we still need to move some of these people. So we're going to move a bunch of these to the ring world. And it's great. They've got robots. And that's going to create some instability on the ring world. Where it's going to say, hey, whoa, wait a minute. Whoa, wait. And then I'm like, I know. We're going to build precinct houses first.
Scientific breakthrough.
And then we're going to build holotheaters. We're going to build that. It's always tough when you want to move people right away, but doing so can cause some problems. This planet, if we built, where are we at? We still need gases. Unknown signal. A weak but insistent signal transmits on a repeat in the Durebia system. The ISS assessing IS pinpointed its source to emanate from the mouth of a destabilized subspace rift. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. There's not enough time left in the game for me to find out that kind of stuff. We're trying to win. We are trying to win. So it's nice. It went up here and it found this out, and it's great, but that doesn't help us. So what I would like to do... Oh, look, they're kind of... Oh, look, there's a big battle going on here. Who's winning? Who's losing? Uh-oh, the Fallen Empire is losing. It lost. It got smoked. But these guys are now 113, which is much smaller. And what is this? 90. We could do it. If we took our whole fleet over there, we could do it. It's just a matter of how do we get over there. Okay. Let's not be cowards about this. We only got 9 years left to win. We only have 9 years left to win. That's kind of the problem. The 001 are so far ahead of us that if we want to have any chance at winning, we have to defeat them. And their fleet power is equivalent right now. Could we potentially get... The game can't be... Okay. My brain just kicked in. Victory can't be achieved while there's an ongoing crisis. This Victory is currently not possible due to an ongoing galactic crisis. If we leave the crisis going, we should take and turn all of our attention to the 001. So let's take a really good look here at what they're doing with their fleets. Like this fleet. Battleship. Oh my goodness. So they have kinetic and punch throughs. And then they have this mix of armor and shields. They got a bunch of kinetics there. And a bunch of kinetics there. They're like going all out against shields, aren't they? And they got a bunch of shields themselves. We only have 10k to play with right now. What would it take to outfit our ships? Because the thing is, defensively, they have... What is it? Secure... Oh, there's their big fleets. There's all their big fleets right there. 001, that's all their big fleets. Oh my goodness. And it's right on a gateway. That's a lot of fleets. That's a lot of big fleets. That's big boy. They have more armor than shields. Yeah, they have more armor than shields, and then the rest of it is just... Oh, lordy. Cruisers. Set up for connect. They're really set up to hammer shields, aren't they? They're really set up to hammer shields because that's what they're set up to do. So, and see, I'm worried that if I decided to go to war with them, because look, 80, 100, 229, 108, 108. If they took that one fleet from that gateway down to here and wiped us out, then we'd have no chance at victory. I think since there's an ongoing crisis, I'm going to roll the dice for victory and say that
Our ships have been made superior.
we're just
We're
going to try to build a few more fleets because now we have 1,400. I want to build enough fleets so that we can go through the gateway and we go right here and we can take out. This would be the biggest battle ever. But if we wiped them out, if we wiped out those fleets and came out on top, this would drop. And if we did that with the Federation, we would have a chance at victory. So, and then we can worry about the contingency. We can worry about, what is it? Is it the contingency? Situation load. The contingency. Yes, it's the contingency. We could worry about the contingency after that. Translate the warrior text, and I'm going to do this resume process on join them thing on the moon and see what happens. I don't even know if I could get my Federation to go to war with them or not.
Special project complete.
Master's teachings. And we lost somebody. We lost a scientist in the physics department. And fortunately, we just found one. Great. You can do that. I like this. This is... See, because those guys are still sitting there. I like this plan. I don't think it's the best plan in the world, but I like it. Oh, see, you guys are chicken. You're going back and forth. I like the idea of just trying to amass enough fleets to go through here. Pop goes, we change the planet to a Gaia world and join them. Join them. Where are you? Join them. A Gaia world. Is that so? Did it change? It did change. Join them into a Gaia world. Well, that's awesome. You got a bunch of people here though that need to go to the ring world, and we got a bunch of jobs. So, tell you what, folks, we got jobs. You guys want jobs? We got jobs. We got plenty of jobs on the ring world. And if you've ever wanted to research anything, the ring world is the place to do it. Barana, you got unemployed pops? Yeah, so as far as victory goes, I really want to win this game. I want to win so badly because we were it was the pits. Episode 5 was bad and episode 8 was worse, and I was like, oh, I'm just gonna lose. But we didn't give up. I was like, no, I'm too stubborn. I'm too stubborn to do that. So here we are. I like this a lot. I like the idea that we could come back and do this. This is great. Precinct houses in a little bit, and then we'll build another one of these. I just like the idea that we could potentially come back from this, which is kind of huge. Oh, so you need yeah, I need what? This is not a real station there, and this is, and I need to upgrade you. Dyson sphere frame, awesome. Okay, so Dyson sphere, doink. This guy's gonna grab trade from 1, 2, 3. So right now he has 1 trade. If we put 2 more modules on there, he'll grab the trade from here, which will be fantastic. Oh yeah. So, and then we have 1K right now. What are we truly at? Monthly gain 1,500. Produced. Okay. Governor died on the Ecumenopolis. Well, Ecumenopolis. Let's just do this then. Let's hire this guy, and then we're going to go to, here is where we have some bureaucracy. So we're going to change it to that guy. Chameleon field exposed. The chameleon energy field of some sort concealing an ancient structure was recently exposed on the surface of Halifax, a lifeless moon inside our space. Only a chance asteroid impact was detected off the field while the moon was being monitored by a passing freighter. This should be investigated. Yes, it should. Create ancient tomb archaeological site. Yes, please. Okay. Where was that? You. And you have survey speed and archaeological skill. Go. You have a job to do, my friend. Where are you going? You're going to march all the way down through there? Okay. Well. Yeah, go. That's going to be fantastic. Okay. Yeah, I like this as a solid plan. We're going to build more fleets. We're going to go in here and smoke their biggest group of ships. If we can get our Federation to say, yeah, good idea. That might be the hardest part. If not, we'll have to leave our Federation and do it on our own. Okay, and so I was there in the middle of the Ecumenopolis, and I took the Ecumenopolis's governor and moved it to a different system that had bureaucracy, and now I'm going to take this person and give them this one, which is integrated minerals from jobs. Okay. So we need to get started with reinforcing fleets.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Which, yeah, we're running out of, because we've been building Dyson spheres and stuff. Naval capacity, yes, we want to keep doing this.
A new conflict has erupted.
The 001 have gone back to war with the Fallen Empire. This is going to be ideal timing for us. We need the Fallen... This is what we have to keep an eye on right here, the 001 sequence, because this is where their biggest fleets are. And then we want to keep an eye on that, and on this... And if at any point in time it doesn't say equivalent fleet power or superior, we need to jump in. They're inferior. Their fleet power is equivalent to us. We can buy a bunch of this now because we're maxed out on money. Let's go take a look at the ring world. What's going on? 2 jobs available. Planetary administration. Then we're going to do another research segment. And another research segment. And that'll keep, that way we can keep throwing people at it. Hab C says, I am out of living space. And I'm like, I know. Yep, and you're at, so of the rest of you, this is Federation Alliance of Sovereign States. The greater good, no active resolution. 5-year plans, weak support. Reverence for life, what is this? Reverence for life. Diplomatic weight from fleet power. No, we strongly oppose that one. Strongly oppose. Get it out of here. It's on the Senate floor. Senate is in recess. Oh. Well, there's an ongoing crisis. I like it that the game can't be won while there's an ongoing crisis. We have a chance here. We have a chance.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
You're saying there's a chance. Yes, I am. I'm very much saying it. I'm believing it. I'm believing there's a chance. That's the big thing. I'm believing there's a chance.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
I'm gonna believe it. I don't know if it's actually gonna happen, but I'm going to believe it. Okay, you should be done. You're getting close. Star Fortress. Okay, you got a year left to go. Hey, the other Ring World section is ready to go. Colonize that bad boy with our peoples. Way down here. Not the 001s. In fact, I'm almost of a mind to make you guys purged. I'm almost of a mind to set you to purge, you turkeys. But let's take a look at species. 001. 104. What is this? Pop assembly cost. Let's see if we can change your template. Oh, we can't get rid of that. There's not enough points. Pop assembly speed. Leader experience gain. Robot upkeep. If we did this, we still can't get rid of that. Jerks. Can't get rid of that. We could, there's 104 of you citizens in our thing. We could go to set rights. Undesirables. All pops of this species will be purged. Not possible due to being subject to full military service guarantees the species citizenship. Oh, but if we said exempt, then we could turn them into undesirables. But then one must be true. Gestalt consciousness, fanatic purifiers, or has policy purging allowed. We don't have that policy. Purging allowed. Purge, it's prohibited. Displacement only, it's not allowed because we're not a Gestalt consciousness, we're not xenophobe, and we're not a fanatic xenophobe, so we can't purge them. The Ishani Confederation are taking on the challenge of building a science nexus. Oh, well. Good for them. Still not winning. It's going to be us. I believe it. You just have to believe, says Uguay. I really want a black hole. How am I going to get a hold of a black hole? See, this is great. There's space up here. How do I get the space? Okay, hold on. That space has just been sitting up there, and I feel like I'm making a big mistake not doing something about it. So I'm going to get a science ship ready. I'm going to go over there, and I have tons of influence. I should be able to claim it and build a gateway, and then I can get right over there, which would be awesome. And also because if we did that, I'd put it super close to these bozos so we could finish them off. But more importantly, there's a black hole right there, and that's what I want. And it's between people who are friendly with us. So give me the science ship. Give me a scientist. Give me someone who can do anomaly discovery chance. That's fine. And I want you to go over here, and I want you to survey that system. There is no route. Experimental subspace navigation. Now there is. Now get over there. Who died? Admiral Wings of Ebony. Okay, well, Admiral Wings of Ebony. Oh, a daily hull regen. Cha-ching. Alright, so what do we have down here for fleets? We got some ships. Lingering. You guys are lingering here and you're like, can't do nothing about it. Why can't you? Join them. We should probably start building. Yeah, look. We should start building our next fleet. So let's not go down to that. Let's go to the mega structure. And say, start building. I need the kinetic ones. Let's do that. That used up, yeah, a lot of alloys. Okay. The ring world. Research Sigma. Okay, you can start sending more people over here. Let's get them over there then. You.
Construction complete.
Good. You don't really have. Well, it's not true. Now you do. You have living space. You don't really have living space. What are we looking at? Gases. Still short. You have extra peoples. You can go to the ring world. You have all these unemployed people who are like, hey, I heard there was a freighter heading for the ring world. There is. Would you like a job? Because I'll give you a job. Because we have tons of jobs on the ring world. And they need people. They need him, they need him, they need him. Okay, what do you got, clerk?
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Well, that would be welcome news, I can tell you that. Decline, don't shrink anything. Naval capacity. Yeah, let's keep doing this. It's going to be the most important thing here, is that we have enough naval capacity for all the fleets that I want to build that allow us to just go over here and whoop them. We just need to come over here and whoop them. It's 145 and 145, so you're looking at basically, that's 300. You're looking at, you're going to need 500k to go over there. That's what you're going to need. 500k will get the job done. $500k will get the job done. Let's see, what are you doing? Selling? Okay. You're selling those. Stop that. The Relic World says, hey, we don't have a lot of living space left. Yeah, I'm building up my shields because I'm pretty sure I'm going to be using them. That might not be entirely true. The Relic World. So what do we want to do here? This is, we're going to replace this. They don't have enough housing. So we're going to replace this with luxury residences. And then we're going to raise up somebody else to take the jobs. Let's do the jobs first and then the luxury residence. Same thing. We're going to need probably 2 of these. No, I don't want to resell. Ding dong. I'm going to take this other one right next to it. This one. And also replace it with luxury residences. This just needs more jobs. And it's a great planet for all of this stuff. For refineries and such. Let's replace you. Robot builder. You have some unemployed. Oh, you got an unemployed leader. Well, guess what? Ruler. You can head on over there. I've got all your... Oh, yeah. Look, so you got... If you do this, that takes care of jobs.
Scientific
Jobs,
breakthrough
housing, and
achieved.
that planet's pretty much done. Minerals from jobs. Kinetic, weapon, damage, and attack speed. Get those two things caught up. Jobs, housing, housing. Ecumenopolis. So I have a whole bunch of extra people here. Wow, you got a lot of people. Let's resettle all of them who don't need to be there. All of them who are unemployed. Yay. That looks pretty. Nice. Okay. Where's this? Let's go. Look at this new fleet that I started building. Where is it? Right there. Battleships. Yeah, it's got battleships. Order restored on the Ecumenopolis. Let's go. Arc class battleships. How many Titans can I have? I can have another Titan. Let's build. Let's just build these. And a bunch of Corvettes. Let's grab those guys. And then, when you can, start completing that. Hey, look. Wow, we got a full habitat unlocked. That's amazing.
Construction complete.
A full habitat unlocked. These guys will never get there, so let's just... It's crazy. It's crazy, I say. Oh. Yeah, every planet need to be making money. Add that, and we'll add, Oh, what happened here with our archaeology site? The mausoleum. Structure appears to be a gigantic mausoleum or necropolis dating back to several million years ago. There are no obvious signs of previous looters, so the structure may have been left untouched since the chameleon field was erected. The structure's first chamber is accessible, but an impenetrable door blocks any further progress. Large alien glyphs, as yet untranslated, have been carved into the wall above the door. Ooh. Well, that sounds interesting. Ring A says, hey, do this. You can give me a bunch more people here. Since it's a research ring world, one of the things I want to do is commercial zones, galactic stock exchange, and research institute. And then the rest of it will probably, well, and everybody gets a stronghold. But the rest of it will be things like synthetic crystal plants and stuff. This one. Oh. Building, building, building. Oops. We can go. We have money to spend. We're just about done. We're going to have a food problem soon. We may have to take this ring world here and use one of these for food because we're getting short. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to move it up. Let's do that and get our food taken care of with that ring world. So it won't be entirely research. And now our fleets are in the 120,000 range, which is great. You guys need a leader. Let's give you one. Well, That. How much is left here? 10,000. Keep making your fleets. What are we looking at? Pathetic, 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 pathetic. Superior. Fleet power still equivalent.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Naval capacity plus 20. I want to make sure that all of these
We have established
are
a
set
new
up
planetary base.
with defenses. All the defenses we can give them, because once we start this war, we have no idea where these guys are going to go. They're going to jet in through a gateway, and they're going to go attack us, and we just don't know exactly where. So energy weapon damage, yes please. What are we missing? Rare crystals. Well, I told you. That always happens. Oh, and now we're short on minerals again. Yeah, that starts to happen. What do we have down here? Dyson Sphere is one of the days away. We got to get the next ring world section up, but it's probably not as pressing now. Same thing. Research ring world. Build one of these. Oh, we need some of this, don't we? Well, let's sell some other stuff. Yep, and then we can buy some of this. We can do some actual work. Let's build that. Housing, decisions, immigration, poll. All the edicts came off. We want to make sure to get the ones turned back on that are really important. Like this architectural renaissance for megastructure build speed. Turn that back on. Scientific revolution, because we need that. Master's teaching, research speed for... I'm going to turn that on. Kinetic weapon attack speed. Minerals from jobs we still really need. Go back to edicts. Monthly minerals, we're going to turn that back on because we need that. Ship upkeep, turn that back on. Alright. Add new monthly trade. Now we can sell that. We may have to go back to selling some alloys. The mausoleum, the alien glyphs above the door have been translated as follows. I am Zarkalon, the guardian of Motstarb, the prophet of Zva. In a galaxy awash with spite and hatred, I have chosen to seclude myself here. Proceed, if ye be worthy. After combing through the first chamber for anything of interest, archaeologists discovered a tiny concealed wall panel. When pressed, the ancient door rumbled open. The second chamber may now be accessed. Spooky. What if they got the translation wrong? This planet, same kind of deal. They're out of housing, and so what we can do is replace that. First thing we do is raise this up and take this one and replace it with luxury residences. And maybe do that twice. Because then we can raise these up. Oh, this has been something else. This whole entire series has staggered me. I mean, it was hard for a long time. It was kind of hard and miserable. And then I'm so glad I stuck with it, because at least we have a chance now. I still don't feel like it's a good chance, but it's a chance. And it's kind of what you're always looking for. That Dyson sphere needs to get done, boy. We need you. We need you to produce that energy. What are we looking at here? -2 rare crystals. Well, the ring world is building some, but let's do that and get it some more, in fact. Yeah, this is just where we're at. 2498, but victory's not possible because of an ongoing crisis, which is good. We want to leave the crisis up, but these guys are still hanging out over here. They've built strength over here. The Federation, the Fallen Empire is fighting the 001. I definitely want to go back with them. Dyson's very nice. Okay. Yep. And so now it produces, at the end of the month, and now it produces more, which is great. So we can go back to stop selling these, and we should be okay. What's it look like at the end of this month? Is it less than 1K? 826. I'm happy with that. I can live with that. So, because we got this other fleet here. Now we have all these fleets. This last fleet is at 172. So, when they get to the 230s, the fleets are, we've got enough naval capacity. It's just now getting enough energy credits to actually sustain them. But if we could do it, like here is a big old, oh, these are the arbiters right there. So that's great for them. This is 001 sequence. What is this? Tropical world. There's devastation. Forge world. I would very much like to, oh, they're going to go invade. Oh, transport ship. Gonna invade these guys? Is there gonna be a war? I'm waiting to see what's it gonna look like. Are you guys? Oh, here we go. That's what I wanted to see. Cool. So we can see what the enemy's doing. Are these guys gonna take this from them? Oh, heck yeah.
Scientific breakthrough.
Well, good for
achieved.
them. Why is this? Why do all my ships look like that? That's a little odd. Okay. Why do all their ships look like that?
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Energy weapon damage, energy weapon attack speed, energy credits from jobs, shield hit points. All right. Edict duration, starbase capacity. Let's go for leader lifespan there. And these are our Federation boys. Man, I'm so tempted to throw myself at them, but I think we'll save it for the next. They were equivalent for a second, didn't it? That's what it said. I really feel like if we just went after them, we could do it because we have a whole Federation at our back. If we get smoked, we get smoked. Can we declare war against them? How many people are in our Federation? We're the Wileys, so we are right here. We're the Alliance of Sovereign. So it's us, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 of us. Declare war. I wonder if I should just go improve relations with other people first. The Great Wiley Autocracy. Let's give them I don't want to improve relations anymore with those punks. So anybody else that we're kind of low with? The Ishni Federation builders. Everybody in our Federation really likes us. Holy Guardians.
Scientific breakthrough
Who are these
achieved.
guys? They're like a fallen empire. They've closed the borders to us. Where are they at? Empire colonies. Fallen empire. Where are they? Huh. So, where are they at? They're a fallen empire too. I didn't realize we had 2 fallen empires here. That's kind of amazing. And over here. The second chamber is unremarkable. Aside from another set of alien glyphs above a closed door, they read, "Petty kings issued edicts in my name. Empires waged war in my honor. Fools sang my praises. I would have none of it. No secret wall panel has yet been found that would provide access to the third chamber." Oh, well. Okay. What do we think? Are we thinking just go for it? That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking the fun thing to do at the end of this episode is just say, screw it. Let's go for it. Reinforce the fleet. I think the last thing to do in the last 5 minutes here is just try to start the war. Who else? Great hegemonic imperialists. Communicate. Let's improve relations with you. I got one more 001 that I can do. Pathetic with the Hazard there. A hive mind. Sure. Okay, now let's go. Let's do it. Let's see what the end of this looks like. They're equivalent now. Everybody, total war, Colossus, immensely powerful weapon allows us to enforce our will upon our enemies. Click a war. Wow. So claim. I don't want to claim. I want a Colossus. Yeah.
Incoming transmission.
The vote for the deck, it failed. Wiley Warler cancelled yet. The next link said no. What? Failed. It fit. I was wondering about that. If our Federation would just be like poo. That's why I wanted to do it. Well, that creates a conundrum. So here's my plan then. Okay, first of all, we have an election coming up, and we're going to be in it this time, which means maybe we can get automatic pop migration happening. We're quite a bit stronger than everybody else now, so we're in for sure in second place. And an election is in a long time, and now we're at 24.99 November 5th. So we're about to flip the clock over onto what would have been the end date, but because of an ongoing crisis, it's not going to happen. So let's watch November and December roll by. But I have a plan. It's 12% of a plan, but it's a plan. At least that's, to my way of thinking, that's what it is. Oh, what else do I have here? Oh, and I got the Galactic Stock Exchange. Good. How much trade is being made here? 85 down there in the ring. These ring worlds are going to make a lot of trade for us. Be fantastic. Here, what are we looking at here? The partial Dyson sphere.
Scientific
Is there an edict we're not using? Well, living metal mega construction. We still don't have that. Oh, I'd like to have that. Okay. Exotic gases for shield boost, recycling, education. Political thought. Oh, we should turn research studies on. What do we have right now? Oh, we have mining subsidies on it because we really need that. Okay. Well, oh yeah, and we want to make sure before we go to war with them that we turn desperate measures on, because home territory fire rate, if they come flooding us into our territory, we want to be ready to smack them down from that. So, okay. Well, here's my thought then. If the Federation won't let us go to war, and we'll make a couple more attempts in the next episode, my thought process is, let's go finish the Dyson sphere. And in fact, oh, and here, there's this thing up here. Where's our ship that was going up here? Can we get a construction ship over here? Oh, no? Can you go? Where can you go? I really need that black hole. I can't, there's no route for the selected fleet. There's none? Move here. There we go. Oh, I know what I want you to do. I want you to move right there. And then I'll jump you over here with your jump drive. We'll jump you a couple times if we have to get you over there. A little bit disappointed in that. They're getting this, and I'm not going to end up with a black hole, which is unfortunate. So that's really bad. Not having a black hole is going to hurt. But let me explain my plan here at the end of the episode. My plan is, let's complete the Dyson Sphere because it's going to provide enough energy for us to field a couple more big fleets, and we'll really be able to max out our naval capacity. Well, right now we're still 200 under this. We will be at our max and maybe over. We'll go in, we'll turn on the edict, and we'll make sure that right here, desperate measures, home territory fire rate plus 40%. Since we'd be going to war with them, it probably wouldn't be a defensive force, so I don't think it would count, but I'd still want to just turn it on. And then what we'll do is, so that's the thought is, let me explain it more clearly. Finish the Dyson Sphere. That way we have, I think it's 2K.
A new conflict has
2K. Oh, we're at war. Look, it just popped up. What is this? Oh, machine uprising. I don't care about that. It's not important. Yeah, against the Quantum. Yeah, I don't care. If they don't come after us, I don't care. Anyway, here's my thought. Yeah. We'll finish this because this will provide us with enough energy to field more fleets. We'll get all our fleets ready. Then we'll leave the Federation, and then we'll initiate a war against the 001. We'll beat them down enough for our score to supplant theirs. We'll be on top. Then once our score is on top, we'll make sure all of our fleets are proper, and we'll come over here and we'll put an end to the last Nexus site. And I think that would be the appropriate way. And unfortunately, we're also going to have to help in with this machine uprising, because we won't be able to leave the Federation when we're in a war. That'll stink, but that's the way it is. So that's what I think. That's what I think we're up against. If we're going to do it that way, because the Federation's not going to let us go to war, which is just unfortunate. Rising unemployment unravel. Let's fix that before we do anything else. Ring B, you now have this. So here we go. We can get a couple things done for you before we leave this episode. Precinct houses. And then we'll move some people around here. Relic world is where? Right there. Oh, you have some unemployment. Okay, well here, we're going to fix this for you. Chonk. Housing. So this is amazing. 001 probably made a mistake, not just completely finishing us off. Well, no, they didn't probably. They did make a mistake. I thought they were gonna actually. I thought we were losing. I thought when that war was over, we were basically surrendering the game, but they didn't take everything from us. And then there were rebels, and we got our Ecumenopolis back, and life changed. So I'm still kind of smitten with the idea that we could come back and win this. It looks this is a wide gap. This is going to take our Colossus cracking a lot of their worlds to beat their score down so that we can surpass it. But it's possible. I think we're also going to want to create some troops, and we're going to want to actually capture some of their planets for power. We're going to want to get some of their more powerful planets and take those from them, and especially anything up here by us like this and this. We want to get all of this. In fact, yeah, we've got all this claimed in here anyway. It's ours, so that's where we're at. It's a heck of a comeback to get this far. Wow. Okay, folks, thanks for watching. As always, if you dig the episode, give it a thumbs up. If you have a question or comment, drop it down below. If you like the episode, Subscribe to the channel, and if you want to see more videos like this, you can support me with my Patreon listed in the description below. I will see you all next time. Thanks for watching.